I won't let you give up when the road feels lonely. I know you do the same for me. You'd say, just keep going. I feel you even now you are far away, beacon glowing. I love you till my dying day, and the rivers keep flowing on and on like our love. Hey everyone, I'm Shae Fiol from Flor de Toloache, and we're here today participating with you in Practice 30, the New York Philharmonic's 30-day practice challenge, which I think is super cool because there's so many awesome musicians participating, including you, and we can all learn from each other. So one thing I wanted to share with you that I find to be very valuable is using the tool of recording while you're practicing, either by yourself or with your band. A couple reasons why is because it changes the dynamic of your practice once you've been going through the song a few times, or maybe even a part that you want to listen to. It kind of puts a little bit of pressure on, and it also allows you to listen back to what you're playing, so you can listen and hear for things that you're trying to communicate and articulate, if it's coming through or how it's coming through, or if there's a part that you want to do a little bit differently. So if you have access to a phone or somebody else's phone or any kind of recording device, it really helps to midway through or at the end check in, record yourself, put a little pressure on, and have a listen to what it is that you've been working on to see where you're at. Practice makes perfect, and you probably heard that too, but I would like to challenge that and say that for me, and something that I've even just learned more recently, is that practice makes performing enjoyable, more enjoyable. Because I find that when I practice and I rehearse and I put the time in to learn the music and internalize it, when I get on stage, I can let go more. I can express more of my take on the piece. And I can also communicate with the audience and with my bandmates because I'm not concerned or worried that I haven't learned it and that I don't know what comes next. And of course, sometimes you make mistakes, and the idea is that you can play through that because you know what comes next. It's just a good feeling to be up there when you've rehearsed and you know your stuff, even if it's not perfect. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you found our advice and our experiences helpful. Keep going and challenging yourself, breathing through it, and connecting with your instrument. And we hope that you guys tune back in for the next day of Practice 30. Be well.
Hi, I'm Julie with Flor de Toloache, and one of my favorite self-motivation tips is to listen to music, any and all kinds, whatever speaks to your heart. But along with that is to have your instrument set up and ready to go so that at any given moment you can play along to those tunes. Play along, find the key it's in, and have fun. Don't forget to pack it up at the end of the day.
Hi everyone, I'm Mireya Ramos of Flor de Toloache. I'm really happy to be a part of this 30-day practice challenge. I think is a really important reminder to all of us how important it is to be practicing as much as possible. It really helps you grow. It really helps you meet the goals that you may have as an artist. So I know that practicing is not always fun. It is really hard sometimes to get motivated to practice. So I have some tips of things that I do to get myself motivated and to push myself to practice. So I make practicing a little bit more fun for myself. Other than obviously the skills and the basic things that you should be practicing that are important as well. But these are just extra things that you can add on to your practice time. So one of the things I do as a singer is that I take a cover that I like and I play around with the phrasing and the different tones that I can do with my voice in order to convey specific emotions that I want to express. And in order to do that, doesn't matter what cover it is and what genre it is. You could take whatever, like literally whatever song you like, and you can play around with the phrasing. So I chose this song by Ella Fitzgerald, and even though she sings very differently from me, I want to convey that haunting, mysterious, melancholic emotion that she conveys when she's singing the song. So I chose to do it this way. The moon and you appear to be so far and yet so near from me. And who am I out and out in June, reaching for the moon and you. So that's one way you can do it. And you start simple, you kind of just do the melody, but then once you feel comfortable with it, you can start adding more airiness to it, or a little bit more of head voice or chest voice here and there, or even add some embellishments like this. The moon and you appear to be so far and yet so near from me. So you could do it that way, or you can just do straight up, just a lot more airiness to it. The moon and you appear to be. You can do that too. You can choose to not do vibrato or to add more vibrato. So there's just thousands of possibilities, and that's the beauty of just taking a song and playing around with it. You can explore and even discover things that you didn't know you could do with your voice. Another cool thing and fun thing that we love to do as a band, as Flor de Toloache, but also individually, we love to take covers of different genres, whether it is a salsa song or Juan Luis Guerra song or Erykah Badu or Led Zeppelin or Nirvana. You name it. We take that cover and we do a rendition of it in an unexpected way. So this is a cover that I recently arranged, very simply, and I did it in a different rhythm. So that's another fun thing you can do. You could take a cover and just do it in a different rhythm and play around with it. And that way you can practice your tones, different colors, different phrasings, but you can also practice arranging, and you'll be able to apply all those things to your future compositions and future arrangements. So there's tons of fun things that you can do while you practice, that could really, really help you with your future jams, your future arrangements, like I said, and compositions, and Another really important thing is to listen to as much music as you can and discover as much music as you can, because you can always learn something new from someone else. And it doesn't matter what genre it is, I guarantee that you can learn something from it and you can absorb it, and you'll see that you'll be applying some of those beautiful things that you experienced and that you're listening to.